Dear students, welcome to you all. Today I am going to discuss about complement of a set. Let U be a universal set and A is a subset of U, then the complement of A denoted by A dash or U minus A is defined as A dash equal to X belongs to universal set U such that X does not belong to set A. Here X belongs to complement of A if and only if X does not belong to A. For example, let universal set U equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and set A equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Find A dash. Dear students, we note that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are the only elements of the universal set U which do not belong to A. Hence, complement of set A, that is A dash, equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The complement A dash of a set A can be represented by a Venn diagram as shown in figure 1. Shaded area represents complement of set A. Dear students, the complement of the union of two sets is the intersection of their complements, and the complement of the intersection of two sets is the union of their complements. These are called De Morgan's law. These are named after the mathematician De Morgan. Now we discuss some properties of complement sets. First, complement laws, that is A union complement of A equal to universal set U. A intersection complement of A equal to phi. De Morgan's law, A union B whole complement equal to A complement intersection B complement. A intersection B whole complement equal to A complement union B complement. Law of double complementation, that is complement of A equal to A. Laws of empty set and universal set, that is phi complement equal to universal set U and complement of universal set U equal to phi. Now we discuss the solution of question of exercise 1.3 from NCERT. Write down all the subsets of the following sets: A, first, second, AB, third, 1, 2, 3, fourth, 5. Dear students, we know that if A is a set with number of elements in set A is equal to m, then A has 2 to the power m subsets, and therefore power set of A has 2 to the power m elements, that is n of PA is equal to 2 to the power m. First, let set A equal to A, then A has one element. So number of subsets of the set A equal to 2 to the power n equal to 2 to the power 1 equal to 2. Subset of A will have either no element or one element. Subset of A having no element is phi. Subset of A having one element is A. So the subsets of A are phi A. Again, let A equal to AB, then A has two elements. So the number of subsets of A equal to 4. Subset of A having no element is phi. Subsets of A having one element are A and B. Subset of A having two elements is AB. So the subsets of A are phi, A, B and AB. Third, let set A equal to 1, 2, 3. Then A has three elements. The number of subsets of A equal to 2 to the power 3 equal to 8. Subset of A having no element is phi. Subsets of A having one element are 1, 2, 3. Subsets of A having two elements are 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. Subset of A having three elements is 1, 2, 3. So the subsets of A are phi 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Fourth, the only subset of the empty set phi is phi itself. Question number 5. How many elements has power set of A, that is PA, if A equal to phi? Dear students, we know that the number of elements of power set of A is equal to 2 to the power number of elements of set A. Here number of elements in set A equal to n phi equal to 0. So number of elements of set PA equal to 2 to the power 0 equal to 1. So power set of A, that is PA, has only one element. Now we discuss solution of questions of exercise 1.4 from NCERT. Question number 9. If A equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, B, set B equal to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, set C equal to having elements 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16, set D equal to having elements 5, 10, 15, 20, find the following. First, A minus B. Dear students, A minus B means from set A we subtract those elements of B which is in set A also. A minus B. B 12 element 12 which is in B as well as in A also. So we subtract this element from set A, we get A minus B equal to 3, 6, 9, 15, 18, 21. Second, A minus C means from set A we subtract those elements of set B which is in set A also. In set C, the elements 6 and 12 which is also belongs to in set A also. So we subtract these elements from set A, we get A minus C is equal to 3, 9, 15, 18, 21. Similarly, A minus D is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21. B minus A equal to 4, 8, 16, 20. C minus A equal to 2, 4, 8, 10, 14, 16. D minus A means we from set D we subtract those elements of set A which is in set D also. So D minus A equal to 5, 10, 20. B minus C is equal to 20. B minus D is equal to 4, 8, 12, 16. C minus B equal to 2, 6, 10, 14. D minus B equal to 5, 10, 15. C minus D equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16. And D minus C is equal to 55, 15, 20. Now we discuss solution of questions of exercise 1.5 from NCERT. Question number 5. Draw appropriate Venn diagram for each of the following. Dear students, according to De Morgan's laws, we have A intersection B complement A intersection B whole complement equal to A complement intersection B complement. Then the Venn diagram for A union B whole complement and A complement intersection B complement will be same. Here the shaded area in figure first and in figure second represents A union B whole complement and A complement intersection B complement. Similarly, according to De Morgan's laws, A intersection B whole complement equal to A complement union B complement. Then the Venn diagram for A intersection B whole complement will be and A complement union B complement will be same. Here the shaded area in third and fourth figures represents A intersection B whole complement and A complement union B complement. Dear students, assignment is given. Solve exercise 1.3, 1.4 and 1.5 from NCERT. Thank you.